have the money for the tow truck, your girl is back, and today I'm going to be talking about credit cards. Since I've gotten a credit card, it has changed my life and saved my life in many different ways over the past few months. I'm going to be sharing with you the pros and cons of having a credit card and why you should apply for a credit card today or tomorrow. People think that credit cards are bad. A lot of people are afraid to apply for a credit card to potentially own one because they're afraid that they're gonna get themselves into a lot of negative issues. A huge example is debt. But credit cards can actually be used as great tools in your everyday lifestyle. When I went to the bank to set up my credit card, I asked my financial advisor a few questions for the purpose of this video. I'm going to be starting off this video with all the cons, and I'm going to end on a positive note with all the pros of having a credit card. Con is lack of responsibility. Getting a credit card is a part of growing up and becoming an adult. You've got to be responsible, and lack of responsibility can tarnish your credit. Examples of being irresponsible include maxing out your credit card, leaving your balances high, not making your payments on time, and the list goes on. Con is interest. Those of you who don't know what interest is money paid regularly at a particular rate for the use of money lent or the repayment of debt. Credit cards, you need to pay interest if you don't pay off your balances on time or if you don't pay your minimum payments on time. That's why it's important to be responsible and keep your balances low or at nothing at all, because you may actually be spending more money than you intended to. One is annual fees. Unless it's a student credit card or the particular card that you're applying for has no annual fees going on for like 1 year, like as a promotion or something, then you're gonna be paying an annual fee for your credit card, which typically ranges from $100 to $200, give or take. I'm not too sure because I don't need to pay no annual fees. Now this fee is just for having your credit card opened, and I put this as a con because it's not free, so it's a con. That was it for all the cons that I have generated. I didn't really think of anything else bad about having a credit card. So now on to the pro is that you must be at least 18 years of age to have a credit card. Knows that if I was 15 and I had a credit card, the debt would be up to my neck. I think 18 is a reasonable age. You're more responsible, you're more mature. Second pro is that you can limit your maximum. Given a credit card, you are given a maximum spending limit, and you may be eligible for an example, $5,000. However, you can change that to $500 if you know you may splurge and you don't actually have $5,000 to spend. Pro is that it teaches you how to have financial responsibility. How I said earlier, getting a credit card is just a part of growing up, and you're gonna need a credit card to make larger and more expensive purchases. Some examples include houses, cars, or even phones, to be honest. And aside from just having a credit card, you're also going to need to have a good credit score. Over time, you're going to be wanting to keep track of your credit score, and the only way to improve your credit score is to consecutively be paying back your credit card on time. It will definitely help you out in the long run. Pro of having a credit card is establishing credit. Very similar to the last point. Establish your credit to make larger purchases. Pro is that credit cards allow you to purchase sooner rather than later. You have the money to purchase those boots that you want because you get paid next week and you don't have the money today, then credit cards will allow you to get those boots. Just pay off your balance next week when you do get your paycheck. Also relate to emergencies and not just fashion ones. If your car, for example, breaks down, then you need to call a tow truck. If you don't have the money for the tow truck, a chance to watch my Stranded in Montreal video. Seen that story time, you have to check it out. But why I'm talking about it now is because the credit card that I had saved my life. We needed a hotel, and the card that we had on file, it wasn't working for some reason, so we had to put my credit card on file, and if I didn't have my credit card, I wouldn't have anywhere to be sleeping that night in Montreal in the winter time. So again, having a credit card will save your life. crazy. Don't take debit. I would have gave them my debit, but thankfully I had a credit card because they didn't take debit. No hotels take debit. Why don't 6 Pro is the many different types of credit cards that you can apply for. A variety of credit cards that you can apply for. Some include cashback, some include points for travel, some include points towards groceries or gas. You know, like there's so many different types. Student credit cards if you're a student, and the benefits of having a student credit card is that there are no annual fees. Some of them have cashback and they still allow you to build your credit. Know that you have options when getting a credit card, and it also depends on the bank that you go to. That you can use your credit card to purchase some products from my website for Total Life Changes, and Total Life Changes is a brand that carries health and wellness products. If you're interested in losing weight, or you want any detox teas, or even any facial products that's gonna help your skin, then I suggest that you head to my website and check it out. I'll put the link down below, but that's all I'm gonna say for today. I'm gonna get into it in some more videos, but I like to just introduce the fact that I have my own website posted and I am now a distributor for TLC. As you can tell, there were far more pros than there were cons, and that is why I highly recommend you all head to your bank and apply for a credit card if you're of age. There's nothing wrong with starting to build your credit. These were the few things that I wanted to know before getting a credit card, so I just made this video for any of you guys who are in the same boat as me. And yeah, get your credit card. If you guys had any more pros or cons that I didn't list, I suggest that you comment it down below. Like this video if you did, share with your friends and family, or with anybody who's kind of indecisive about getting a credit card or needs an extra push to getting a credit card, and subscribe to my channel. And that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Wednesday.